So I'm Mark Tannas, and this is my son Luke. We operate Tannas Ranches, and we're located about 20 kilometers west of Water Valley. We've been ranching here for quite a few years, and we run on a lot of grazing leases and stuff like that, and right now we're in the middle of calving. So our general day, we start out in the morning. I get up at 6, I come over, check all the cows and calves to see if there's any that are calving right then. If it's cold out, we bring them into the barn to have them calve in here. Then I go back for breakfast and stuff and have some coffee, and then I come out at 8 o'clock when it's daylight and I start feeding. And the feeding takes, sometimes takes basically all morning basically to get the chores done. And you might have interruptions if you have a calving or whatever, so then that delays it and you keep on. And then we have a bit of a water shortage. We're going to have to drill a new well, so we're hauling water too, so that was an added chore that we're doing. And we keep the barns clean through the day and stuff like that. And then Luke, he goes after I do I stay up until about 8 o'clock, and then Luke takes over the night shift.
And I get here at about 8 o'clock, and depending on how cold it is, I'll check every hour, every 45 minutes. If it's warmer, I'll let it go a little bit longer, maybe upwards to 2 hours. And I check right through, generally till about 5 o'clock, and then I head home, have a bit of a nap, usually not too long, and then I'm up and at her hauling water because of the shortage. I usually start at about 9:30, and then, like Dad said, we have vaccinations to do once in force, cleaning the barn, and just any other miscellaneous stuff, tagging, stuff that takes a lot of time out of the day to do, and then repeat.
We got about 150 purebreds right now, and probably about 130 commercials, or a little better than that, 150 commercials too. So cows. And we breed the purebreds are Angus, Black Angus, and the commercials, we're breeding them to the Black Angus as well. So they're heavy on the Angus influence on them as well. So this year we're even bringing more into the barn because we have a university program.
A study coming on. It's pain related in dystocia and calving. So we bring them in, they draw blood at birth, 1 hour, 4 hours, and 24, and then at 7 and 10 to measure, at days, to measure different haptoglobin levels and different things along that way. I wish Jen was down here because she could explain it a little bit better. But so we're bringing pretty well everything that we think is either going to be assisted, so that they can pull it, so they get their steady calves.
It's an animal welfare thing. So what we're trying to do is see if you give a painkiller to a cow and a calf when they're assisted, how it's affecting, if it helps them, be like a normal calf then.
Yeah. Get up and suckle faster and
whatever.
Not be delayed.
This is the 4th generation here, and you have to love what you do, because the paycheck isn't as huge as if you went and took a degree or whatever, but the rewards they're fun. I mean, you spent the day with us and saw the calf born and went out and saw us feeding him and petting him and doing whatever we do, and we enjoy doing it, and you have to do that. You have to enjoy it.